Jó. Megint iskolába járunk. Mhm. Mhm. Csinálunk belőle egy kóreit, fehér hajjal. Ó. Mhm.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Amy, that was quite something.
It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hog. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Az jó. Hát mi legyen a neve? Jimmy lesz. Jimmy lesz a neve. Szóval egy gyerek, amúgy szia Orsi. Azt mondja, hogy... Jimmy Blond? Jó. Varázslók leszünk, vagy boszorkányok? Varázslók leszünk. Gondolom ugyanannyi köze van hozzá, mint hogy melyik házba kerülünk.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Ja, mert a boszorkányok a jány. Mármint a...
Eleazar! George!
Igen.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Milyen komoly arcot vágott hirtelen? Szerintem is. Készül valamire. Ahogy van ebben valami külön streamer mód, vagy majd megbüntetnek a zenéért? Vagy ha magamnak lenémítom a fejest, akkor az nem számít. Hát én se, de magamnak hiába némítom le a fejest, mert attól, hogy én nem hallom, ők meg igen sajnos.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Aha.
How extraordinary.
Hát ő már öreg, ő már nem lehet Jedi.
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Sirius Black. Azt hittem.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I
Az meg a
believe he
D-Swing.
is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
Ha?
How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock
Hát,
before she died,
akkor elég hamar meg fog
wondering
halni.
what the ministry
Ő az
knew
új
about
Qui-Gon.
his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly to
Kinyitom.
keep it safe.
Azt kell neki mondani, hogy esküszöm, hogy rosszban
I
sántikálok.
cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
De ilyen suttagást már láttunk egyébként, meg hallottunk.
We did.
Az egy Horcrux. Ez meg egy sárkány. Igen, Deathfint jött, azt megette a fuvarosunk egyik részét.
The key! Give me your hand!
Zsusz kulcs volt. Most támasszák fel Voldemortot.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Ez meg a
Stuff will
Batmanből a
put you in
Bane-nek a
second.
itala. Ettől erősek leszünk.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Szegény Gyuri. El se hiszi.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Portki! Mely kulcs volt, érted?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This
Hát de
has
miért
not been
idehozott
the
a
day
portki, miért nem
either
oda
of us
rögtön a
expected.
romokhoz? Ugye?
Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Melyik a Dodge? Aha, ez az ugrás.
Mind your
Melyik a...
step.
Ez a Dodge.
Where do you suppose your wife got them?
Ja, hogy ez a parkoló.
A good question.
Értem.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key.
De itt valami egy edénygyáros lekart, mert nagyon sok edény van itten, amúgy.
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Vagy esetleg egy köcsög. Érted be, hogy csak a
How was
köcsög
your
itt.
wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted
Áll a
to
homóra,
break this
az kell ide.
Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Aha! Értem.
Excellent!
Aha.
It's a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Full Assassin's Creed copy. Még hátrafelé is tud varázsolni. Aztán! Ez nagyon menő.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ha ugrásban is tudna varázsolni, full kor lenne.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Nem kéne magunk mögött lerombolni, hogy ne jöjjön senki utánunk?
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Ja,
Let's have a look
hogy ez
around
külön
for
varázslat,
anything that
értem.
seems out of place.
Ezek a csukló mozdulatok nagyon menők egyébként. Igen. Ha? Jó.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Ha?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's
Mert
that glow
vak,
again,
hát ott van.
like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hát ez ilyen bank, mint ami az első részben volt.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Ja,
The key.
az év dolgozója.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Hát azért így még 100 évvel ezelőtt elég lelakott volt ez a Gringos, nem?
Stay close.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing is glowing. Like the glow you saw in the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow in the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Itt is vagyunk. Gyakorlatilag abban a pillanatban.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Aha.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and
Hát
try
én
again.
enélkül is láttam.
A door.
Ja!
Well, that's a
Hogy így
start.
láthat valamit.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go forward. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Na, tanuljunk. Bár lenne most itt egy szeretekes, tudnám mondani, hogy fényt a világnak.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ez meg a sakfigura, nem? Ezek voltak a gyalogok, vagy valami ilyesmi? Nem. Annak két kardja volt.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo!
Basta!
Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Exposo! Confundo! Levioso! Exposo! Confundo! Descendo! Deposo! Levioso! Descendo! Exposo!
Oh.
Deposo! Lumos!
Protego!
Stay close!
Itt vagyok?
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Van itt egyébként valami, hogy így csak eltévedünk, hanem arra megyünk,
What's
amerre kell.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow. Lumos.
Ezért nincsen Lumos Maxima?
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Igen. Igen. Igen.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Ott benne 62 coin, amit már jó szed. Aha. 100-nál kapok egy plusz életet, gondolom. Megvan. Megvett a út. És akkor itt most...
Revelio. Lumos.
Ja, meg kell várni, még itten készenlétbe állnak.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Aha, értem. Aha. Aha. Ja, de ez jól kell időzíteni, jó. Ezért nincsen benne Flipendo!
Lumos.
Hát kapják. Hát tudok sprintelni. Ha most PC-n tolnánk, akkor lehetne hozzá csinálni valami zét. Ilyen külön hangfájt, hogy ezek helyett mindig azt mondja, hogy Flipendo! Mennyivel jobb lenne? Épp játéka lenne rögtön.
Revelio.
Itt nem maradt út amúgy? Az ott micsoda?
Lumos.
Ojajajaj. Hát lehetséges, hogy az nem mindenkinek tetszett a Flipendo, de én azóta is rosszat álmodom tőle, úgyhogy... Ha van itt ilyen. Ott a loot. 46, akkor már van egy plusz életünk. És van ilyen vízes és nagyon jó. Hova vezeti el? Aha! Itt az első hiba, ugye? Sehol egy lefajolt, folyik a víz. Hova megy ez a víz?
Hello? Are you there?
Itt a processzor.
Professor Fig.
Yeah. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right.
Varázslat, tényleg!
Back in the entryway.
Jaj, basszus, hogy erre nem
I don't see
gondoltam.
a way to open the door.
There must be something.
Itt a másik loot.
I'll keep looking over here.
Innen jöttünk, igaz? Ez meg az elmélkedő. Ja nem. Figyelted a kis tolvajt? Azért rögtön szétnézett, mielőtt elvette, hogy van-e itt valaki? Fogja el látni,
There
pedig...
you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know,
Azaz merengő.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
De ez tényleg az? A merengő.
Follow my lead.
A fiatal idős Dumbledore.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Eszébe jutott egy jó ötlet, aztán el is raktározta,
That's
látta?
what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Milyen veszélyesnek nézek ki.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir,
Again.
I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Ujjjjjjjjjj, se varázsege, se pálca.
Patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Á, én édes berakom a csávót, ne viccelj. Ja.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ez a tiltott rengeteg. Ez pedig a Harry Potter-zen, akkor nem szólok bele. Bár lehet azért fognak megbüntetni, na mindegy. Hát itt az iskola. Ez ilyen zsobszkós játék.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
A tesztek süveg.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Még olyan kevesen vannak itt, nem?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Weasley professzor, ne? Tessék.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Már itt
Have a
is.
seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Ah.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Hát, legyünk mordekárosok? Legyünk.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate
Oh, this
injury
goes.
on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
A professzorra meg ránéztem volna, azt mondta volna neki, hogy vörös haj, mások levetett talárja, csak nem egy vízdi.
Don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Ugye?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Mondjuk egyébként halóhátas akartam lenni, de hát...
You're welcome. I hope
Ha azt
you
mondta
enjoy your
tesztek
first
hogy
night
ide
at
való vagyok,
Hogwarts.
én nem vitatkozok vele.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Semmi titok sehol.
Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order. Revelio.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit.
A minden ízű drasé.
Did you see that? Yeah, the salty fairy stuff though. Can't imagine stuff.
Én szerintem ez a földgömb annyira nem pontos.
No.
De mindegy.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Revelio.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Schuster volt, nesze.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Hogy megjegyezte a nevét elsőre? Ó, itt a magányos srác.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Oh.
They will determine what type of
Akkor nem
career you
bugjak.
have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Tom, de nem naplója.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Így, hogy eltűnik ez az ajtó, gyanítom órákon át fogunk keresni, hogy hova kell visszajönni, hogyha van benne ilyen.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details
Revelio.
the guide can provide?
Most ezzel miért nem lehet semmit?
Revelio. Revelio.
Mhm. Mhm.
Revelio.
Clever. Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
Én azt értem, hogy később lesz, de én már felfedeztem a titkot. Itt is felfedeztem, látod?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Mindjárt.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Aha, jó.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost
Szóval van benne
anywhere in
ilyen
the
gyors
castle
utazás
quickly
is.
from Central.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. Well, that should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Egy pillanat és jövök is. Na itt is vagyok, folytassuk.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Aha. Aha.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Ezzel se tudunk még olyan semmit csinálni.
Lumos. Revelio.
Úgy néz ki, hogy nem. Aha.
Revelio.
Talán majd rájövünk. Azt hittem, lehet terrorizálni itt az embereket.
Revelio.
Ez nem az a quest. Nem baj.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Nem Leviosa! Már nem azért.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ez másik, dehogy másik. Ez a Wingardium Leviosa. Nézd meg. Csak ugye ez még 100 évvel a film előtt játszódik, úgyhogy ez még ilyen régesen mondva van.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Fú, Avada Kedavra abban a pillanatban.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Azt mondja, hogy igen.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Na nézzük.
Levioso, Protego. I know. Your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Gyere!
Stupid Protego. Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Hát azt kapta.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Még azt mondja, beginner, hagyjad már! Meg se tudtál mozdulni, hülye gyerek.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Kárról lenni kell.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Hát erre szvárva mindenki, ne viccelj. Ezzel most tudunk valamit kezdeni? Azt mondni, hogy küldik, inventory. Mit kaptunk? Igen. Aha. Köszönöm, Dani, ez nagyon hasznos tanács. Ezt javasolni tudom csak mindenkinek. Akkor most nincsen semmi gérünk. Beállítások azok vannak. Úgy azt meg sem néztem, hogy... Aha! Ez az, ami engem érdekelt. Szint 2. Küldik vannak itt? Jó van. Ja, hogy ez csak ilyen át... Aha. Jó van.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
Menj már innen!
Revelio.
Valami csillant. Az igen.
Revelio.
Titta!
Revelio.
Ja? Jó. Aha, valakit 100 főfőzetek csinál.
And I don't say things I don't mean.
Revelio.
Sometime in the fresh air would do.
Levioso.
If it's not too late.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
sejtettem. Meg kell tanulnunk valami izét. Az árnyítós varázslatot. De mivel itt nem Leviosa van. Aha. Nem vezetem el. Mágiaügyi minisztériumhoz.
Revelio.
Ó, ez egy másik háznak a bejárata, tuti.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
One could smuggle a pet into the door.
Huh?
One was willing to use a disillusion.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Root.
Say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the
I've always said that travel broadens.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new
Hogwarts.
student.
Az volt az a bohóc szellem az izébe és a Harry Potter 1-be, a játékba. Meg a 2-be, azt hiszem abban is benne volt.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in
Aha.
your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now,
Igen, de a filmben nem került be, pedig azt hiszem volt róla szó, hogy oda is bekerül, nem?
But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
De remélem a Rémálmaidban is az volt, hogy használtad ellene egy Flipendo!
And take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Azt hogy most mit tanít itt ez a call centeres srác?
Accio.
Aha.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio, the trick is to pull the sphere. That's it!
Nee!
Composure. Very good. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Aha. Ja. Ja, det igen. Ja, hogy így keresztbe muszáj keresztbe húzni.
Everyone is watching. You are doing quite well.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Who was this?
That is how it's done.
Nee!
Stay focused.
Let us keep it.
Jó, kikattam.
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Watch this. Yes!
Very good.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Nee!
Not to worry. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bastian. You know
a word, if you would.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
Revelio.
Alla Homora.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Kell gyorsan tanulnunk a izét. Alla Homórát.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Ha, hogy is kellett aktiválni ezt a tüzet? Nem így.
Revelio.
Na mindegy.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you fancy a mole? As far as the I speak, I can run to the boy's lavatory, not for the meat. He tried to stop me, did right?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Aha!
Not sure what I did.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Csapassuk.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Aha, jó.
Act like a winner. Find the one.
Flipendo! Kapták.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Ennyi? Nem lehet még egyszer? Vagy még több ellen? Halló? Valaki még duel? Hát de itt vagyunk egy csomóan, hát valamelyik csak kiáll ellen, mondjuk ezek is várakozós gyerek itt. Nem mernek ellen kiállni, ez a baj. Hú, van sálom. De milyen sálom van? Aha, ezt nem veszik fel. Nincsen nálunk semmi. A talentet azt mikor lehet elkezdeni? Ja, folytassam a main storyt, azt majd fellokkolja, jó? Quest mik vannak? Csak az van? Azok a készen. Jó, hát akkor menjünk.
What are you up to now?
Hát, utazni szeretnék. Hello?
Revelio.
Akkor futok.
Revelio.
Not sure he's in it. Tell him how very much you despise him.
Valami nem jó. Aha. De nem, ez nem volt jó. Remélem ez nem valamelyik tanár vagy diák, mert abban még bajok is lehetnének.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Értem.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Hát, a majdnem tökéletes reparó. De majd kijavítjuk.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover is too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ugye?
Reparo. Levioso.
Ja, értem.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that's on.
I really have made a mess.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including
Azt
your
ezt nem
diary.
tudtam megcsinálni.
What a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off.
Van egy olyan érzés, hogy ő nem is boszorkány,
Here you are.
hanem valami
Lesson learned.
sarlatán.
I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Ja, hogy ezt nem ismerte. Pont nem volt meg, nem volt azon az órán.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Repair. Lumos. That spot
Persze,
must be
pont
a
is, hogy
clue.
moszolni kell.
I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Aha!
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Let's
Aha!
get you back to your frame, little moth.
Értem.
Something Professor Shar is up.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Nem mondom meg.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Elmondtuk neki, mert szegény húgrabogosok úgyse tudják, hogy mi az a varázslat.
I wish they'd let Ronan teach the entire curriculum. Charms is the only class I can stay awake for. I'm surprised they're allowed to bring them in.
Hát, igen. Mondom, ugrabugos, nem kell itt nagy csodákat várni tőle.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Igen. Valóban igazad van, Dani. Ez T'Challa húga.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective.
Ezek a beszélő izék, malacok. Hogy van amik?
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in
Revelio. Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Potato! Lumos. Levioso!
Hát ezek.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Hol?
I wonder if something startled them.
Tényleg.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance-Hoof and Sugarfoot.
Ojaj. Pedig azokkal a bagyokkal is tuti lehet valamit, mert nem véletlenül ülnek ott egy helyen.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Mm. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so
Revelio.
new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too.
Accio.
Travel and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio. Revelio.
Aha.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr.
Szerintem ő annyira nem volt józan.
I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls.
Revelio.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Hát nem, mert ugye akkor még lehet, hogy Covid volt, érted? Aztán olyankor nem szokás, mert elkaphatják, tudod.
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every... Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Aha. Ollivander. Aha.
An inquiring mind.
Ó, jaj. Ő szerintem engem le akar
I'm here
húzni.
for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Ő Barna Tamás.
Thomas
ugye?
Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Ezek.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Hát ezek drágák, mondtam én, hogy ezzel akar engem húzni. Mondjuk ezt a sálat eladom neki. Meg a szemüveget is. Ezt a szemüveget nem, ezt felrakjuk, mert úgy látom, hogy ez valami rare szemüveg. Aha. És mit ad ez? Defense. Nem lehet fejleszteni. Hát jó.
Revelio.
Nyugi tesó, csak kirabollak. Megyek is. Hello.
Revelio.
Aha! Ezt a boltos is ki lehet rabolni. Hello.
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Potato. Revelio.
Micsoda titkot találtunk? Az úriember még nem mer mondani semmit rá. Aha! Csöves kesztyű. Abban a pillanatban rakjuk is meg. Itten. Ja, hogy ez 6-os szint kell? Aha.
Revelio.
Meg is van. Hú, ez is nagyon menő szemüveg.
Revelio.
Did you want to watch me practice?
Lumos.
Hmm?
Not every day I get an audience. Shall I try to go a little faster? I think I'm getting the hang.
Ez valahol itt van a szélén, nem?
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Protego.
Merlin, blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes.
Honnan tudta?
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Oh.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Sárkány szívfúr.
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Hát.
How intriguing.
Igen.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful. And what do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Na így most már teljesen úgy nézünk ki, mint valami... Hát nem is tudom. Elvarázsolt varázsló, nem? Mármint úgy, hogy ilyen, mint a szőkeány volt. Nem emlékszem a nevére, pedig tudni kéne. A Luna?
Revelio.
Aha!
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Jaj. Igen. Aha, ez ilyen enkya?
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Aha! Ezt láttuk. Igen.
Lumos.
De hova is kellett vinni? Aha. Errefele volt, én is úgy emlékszem amúgy. Amerre ott nézelődtem. Elloptunk. Ó! Nem lehet halmát lopni, miközben nálunk van ez a lepke.
Lumos.
Ollivander után találtuk. Erre valamerre. A Ollivandertől nem erre jöttünk. Hanem erre felé én szerintem. Elhagytak a lepkét. Azért hagytuk el, mert túl messzire mentünk, vagy azért mentünk el, mert túl sokáig repkedett már körülöttünk olyan?
Revelio.
Azt mondod? Hát nézzük meg. Bár a pontosan másik irány az gondolom úgy gondolod, hogy a város felé.
Lumos.
Tehát valahol errefelé gondolod, igaz? Akkor jó. Azt szerintem itt van. Meg amúgy van még egy. Az is valahol errefelé van.
Revelio.
Tehát akkor ezek a lepkék így a közelben vannak mindig, nagyon közelben. Úgy veszem észre. A másikat meg valahol itt találtuk. De lehet rosszul emlékszem. Mondom én, itt volt.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Jó, mintha valahol itt lett volna. Mármint ilyesmi kép van, nem? Vagy nem. Mert ott van valami sarok, meg láda. sárga virágok. Hát itt is vannak sárga virágok.
Revelio. Unforgivable curses. Revelio.
És beszélget velünk.
I'm sure she'd love some flowers.
Azt mi kellett még nekünk? Ha? Ez itt.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a
Merlin
5th year.
szakállára.
You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Nem tudunk kerítést mászni.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Egy troll! Lent a pincében!
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Leviosa! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Oh.
I like it! Do more!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays this way.
Kamehame!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Na. Most egy picit megállunk itt, aztán majd folytatjuk. Addig is sziasztok!